TNA World Champion. Boo. Boo, you guys.
Boo.
You guys don't think Ethan Page can beat Joe Hendry? Let me fact check you real quick. Already did it, and I'm gonna do it again. I'm pretty sure I already found out everything I need to know about Joe. I already found out he's got a catchy song, he's got a catchphrase, he always wears a tight shirt, he's got a Slim Shady haircut, and none of those things are going to stop me from winning the TNA World Championship and bringing it back to NXT.
He's got a Slim Shady haircut. It's time. TNA. Dang, this stuff is kicking up real early here.
Now, I don't know what's going on here, Ethan.
Yeah, Ethan.
But if you think
it's Ethan Page and Frankie Kazarian.
Calling back to TNA, to my company, you're dead wrong.
Hey, Frankie. Dang, they both suck? I didn't know that. I actually did not know that about them.
Hey,
they both suck?
Look at me, I'm talking.
Interesting. I did not know that, and I don't think I believe that.
You don't belong here. If you think you could just walk back in here, take my spot, take my match, well, you're just like them, a feeble-minded idiot.
Let's see what's going on.
And hey, since you're standing here, I gotta be honest, you know, even though we've been in the same trenches and we've ran with the same people, I gotta be honest, I've never liked you. You see, I find you abrasive, I find you self-centered, and I find you arrogant, and those are qualities I just can't stand in a person.
Jeez, man.
Frankie, I'm very happy that you can finally admit in front of everyone that you hate the both of us.
You know, you come and you start talking about how you beat Joe Hendry. Well, that's a real cool story. You know what's another cool story? The fact that I'm the king of TNA.
This guy, Frankie Kazarian, is no joke, man.
Another cool story is at Bound for Glory last year when I went through 19 of the best TNA has and I won the Call Your Shot Gauntlet.
That's pretty cool.
You're damn right it's pretty cool. I'm pretty cool. See, I earned my spot. I earned my shot. All you did
this is a
was
funny
walk
promo
into
right here.
that stooge Santino's office, pucker up your lips, and kiss a little ass.
Oh, boo-hoo-hoo. A different got his way, and you're upset it's not you.
Wonder what they bleeped out there.
Look it, I'm gonna have my way. I'm gonna walk into Rebellion as the king of TNA, and I'm gonna walk out of Rebellion as the king of TNA and the TNA World Champion.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Let's go. Donovan's in the house. Wrestling Proud's in the house. Lamario's here. Dro's in the house. Welcome, everybody. Chicken fries and tater tots. Nice, man. We got Ringmaster Super Mario. Cooper Austin. Strange in the house. Welcome, everybody. Let's get it. Optimus. Oh my goodness.
And yes, Joe Hendry is going to defend the TNA World
End of days.
If
Yo, Optimus with the first cheer of the day. Thank you so much. 25 bits.
Champion Joe Henley is
Look at
coming
this.
out, and he's going to talk about
Yo, Optimus, thank you so much, man.
See, there's something called Unbreakable.
Unbreakable.
1 week before Rebellion. And if I were you,
Me, oh my, man. Thank you so much for the bits. Our first cheer of the day.
because what he's going to say about Unbreakable will affect both of you. Son of a gun! So do me a favor, scramble from the ring, because this show is going to keep going!
Well, that is that. From the Director of Authority, we will hear from the TNA World Champion himself and the status for Rebellion later tonight here.
Chicken fried?
TNA.
Chicken fried what?
Meanwhile, this evening, every member
Just
of the
fried
system
chicken?
has to prove themselves.
Chicken fried rice? What kind of chicken fried?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm
Chicken
standing
fried
by
steak?
with Steve Maclin. Steve, tonight you go one-on-one with Eddie Edwards, but at Unbreakable, you'll both be part of a three-way match as part of the International Title Tournament. With so much at stake, how are you approaching tonight's match?
Gia, I'm approaching this just like any other match. I'm going to stack bodies. I'm going to get Eddie
Stack bodies?
Harris,
Uh-oh.
tag and bag, and then hit him with a KIA. And do I know the system's probably going to be there involved somewhere? Yes, they always are. But I'll handle it. I don't need an armory. I don't need people watching my...
You don't need people watching your back.
Uh-oh.
You know
Eric Young's here.
Going to be there. And if they're not there, as soon as you get Eddie in trouble, they will interfere.
Yeah, and I'll handle it.
We've got your back, no matter what, Steve. No matter what.
It's Eric Young.
Listen, Eric. This is the last time I'm going to tell you this. I don't need you. I don't need you. And I don't need you in my business. So stay out of it.
Armory better tread carefully.
Interesting.
Maclin goes one-on-one with Eddie Edwards of the system later on tonight. And speaking of the system, every last member of the system has to prove themselves this evening. It's JDC and
Chicken fried chicken.
But coming up next, after Mustafa Ali's heinous actions last week against a friend of Mike Santana's, the head of Order 4 faces Ace Austin next.
Wait a minute. Mustafa Ali has a faction? What did he call him? Order 4? Art of War? Did he say Art of War or Order 4? What did he say? Hang on, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm right back. Chicken fried chicken. That sounds good. Fried chicken. Optimus is 5th on the weekly cheers at 215 bits. Aha. Wonder where it'll shake out by the end of the week here. We shall see. I appreciate all the bits. Any bits, any way of chipping in helps, guys. Thank you very much. We'll be right back. TNA Impact. Cooper Austin, thank you for being here. It's TNA Impact, guys. Thursdays, one of my favorite days. Not only do we get TNA Impact, we also get the nitty gritty, so we get to see the newest game trailers, movie trailers, behind the scenes, making of footage, alphas, betas, pre-release stuff, all kinds of cool stuff after TNA. On top of that, we get to do some other stuff. It's a great day. The tweet is on as well, guys. So while the commercial is going, this is a really good time to retweet the tweet. Let the people know where to be. The tweet is on. Wrestle Rock Rumble. That rhyme was crazy. I've never seen that before. That was a cool usage of your streak video. Shared something with me that I've never seen. TNA Impact on the air. Getting close to Rebellion. My goodness, man. These pay-per-views are flying by. It's like as soon as one is over, there's another one in like a week. Sometimes the same week. Sometimes we get one and then another one comes up the next day or comes up the next weekend.
Quite honestly, the biggest event in the history of total nonstop action wrestling.
They know that they're watching something special. You're seeing one of the greatest matches in the history of wrestling. Live from Las Vegas.
You have this TNA channel on my TV, but it doesn't show live TNA events. Yeah, I've seen stuff like that. When I was researching how to watch this, I came across so many different ways to watch TNA, but there's only like 2 ways where you can see it live. It's so weird. I definitely feel your pain, Shroomgoon. Al, and we could talk about Chris Jericho if you want. What do you want to talk about Chris Jericho? What's on your mind in regards to him? Yeah, it's got a 4 next to that logo. What are they called? Order 4? You just followed and retweeted the tweet for the first time, Cooper Austin? Nice, man. Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you very much for helping out, man. It's Mustafa. Mustafa in action this week. There we go. Versus Ace Austin, man. This could be like a pay-per-view match. Ethan Page opening the show was hilarious. I was really glad it was a promo. I didn't really, because I got on a little bit late. I was glad we weren't missing like any action or any developments. Got a crazy robe or like cape or something. Yeah, the parking lot brawl. I can't wait to see that. Lamario, you're on to what I'm thinking about. I just thought we do a lot of different things on Thursday. Yeah, most of it's on my Twitch channel though, so if you're watching only on YouTube, you're gonna miss out on a lot of it. I'd very much recommend you guys get on over to my Twitch channel. We're live on Twitch right now. But that's where we're going to be doing the nitty-gritty. That's where we're going to be doing everything else tonight besides Impact. That's where it's going down. But thank you guys for joining me on YouTube as well. We need my first goal, we're gonna hit it, I just don't know when. We need about 160 more subscribers on YouTube to hit my first goal. That's where I'll actually start being able to make a little bit of money off the YouTube channel there. Right now it's just a labor of love. Oh my goodness, out the gates. Mustafa with just dropping the kick on the back of Ace Austin. Looked like it hit him in the neck. Does it finally happen? Member of the family? I don't know, man. Are you getting that sort of feeling from this? I don't.
These two battled last summer at Under Siege 2024.
I'm not getting that.
Taking a shortcut to retain the X Division Championship against Ace Austin. You can relive that match anytime on TNA Plus.
All I remember was it was an incredible contest.
Oh,
between two incredible athletes. Boom!
I like Mustafa's style, man. He's real clean in the ring. What's this? Standing moonsault? Oh my goodness. Wow. So much more than a standing moonsault. Moonsault with a twist body splash. Mustafa Ali. Jeez, man. Stacks have been doing business for himself lately. That's true, but I don't know. I don't see it as devious. We'll see. Only have a couple days to wait. Jimmy John's, really? Jimmy John's is interested in this? It's been a little while since Jimmy John's has messed with the sort of TNA broadcast. Joe Hendry. Still to come, Joe Hendry's road to rebellion.
Address rebellion and unbreakable. I mentioned the Rascals and the team with Ace Austin. The Rascals will be in action against JDC and Brian Myers of the system. Remember, all members of the system must prove themselves tonight per Eddie Edwards. And speaking of which, Eddie Edwards is slated to go one-on-one with Steve Maclin. Speaking of the system, Leon Slater has had his issues with the system. He's also had his issues with the Nemesis, stemming from Sacrifice. Tonight, Leon Slater goes one-on-one with...
Wonder why nobody's scooped up Ace Austin. That's a good question.
Mance and Sami Callihan. That tournament culminates 1 week from tonight.
Maybe he just likes it here. Yeah, they definitely presented him as a top star for a long time. It's not like he's been super floundering or anything.
Has been fast and furious from the get-go.
Legato, what's up, man? Same with Moose, yeah.
Getting into a groove here against Ali.
Dang.
Did you see the velocity on that?
A, B, C. What they want. Dang. Stomped his head to the ground. Chris Bay got supremely injured, like paralyzed injured.
No, it does not, but he valiantly fought through and won.
And then he got surgery, and now he's trying to recover. Oh, that Goofy movie thing! I saw that they did a redo of it with the original voice cast, but they were in the car doing the song. Yeah, it does suck. It does suck what happened to Chris Bay. Goofy movie.
Press secretary of Order 4 delivering a message.
Oh, Skyler went after Ace Austin.
What the hell? They're not in this matchup.
Jason Hodge charging at Austin. Austin realizes he's got to deal with every member of Order 4. Uh-oh.
Dang, steel chair to the back of Ace Austin. Wow, Mustafa Ali. He just...
Here is your winner by disqualification, Ace Austin.
Jeez.
The staff of Ali attacked Order 4.
Something recent happened to Chris Bay?
And now the
Oh.
from the great hands.
Outside of that, I don't know, man. I don't think so. Somebody said Goofy's a cow? Hmm. Oh, what's going on over here?
Oh, look at this.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no. Dude, this is too far. They're taking it too far. Mustafa Ali's got Ace Austin in the corner. Both of his people are holding Ace Austin's arms with his chin on the bottom turnbuckle.
Restrained by the great hands.
Wait a second.
Uh-oh. Mike Santana's right behind Mustafa Ali. He goes to swing it. Oh, punch the chair out of his hand.
Ali running for his life.
I can't blame him. Look at the eyes of Mike Santana.
Hey,
And once again,
J-Rock's in the house. Welcome, J-Rock. And Kelly, welcome. And also Jackie. What's up, Jackie? Dang, Mustafa Ali was going down that road. It's a pretty deep feud they got going on here. Oh, nice Jordans. Radio, welcome. TNA Impact Thursday. Mike Santana, man, he's after him. Happy Thursday.
Well, the system learned that lesson with Mike Santana long ago, but tonight every member of the system has to prove themselves. It's JDC and Brian Myers against the Rascals. Eddie Edwards, who took the system.
Their graphics department, man, they're really doing a good job.
But coming up next, the X Division
145 streak, Kelly. I see you, man.
before his title defense in Ultimate X at Rebellion. Moose face.
Uh-oh. Jimmy John's just trying to break in again. Don't do it, Jimmy.
These days, Canadian guys have Phoenix.ca to connect with a physician about ED treatment plans that may be right for them.
Okay. So we got commercial break. Commercial break is upon us. It's the perfect time to retweet the tweets and like the YouTube stream. No idle hands. All right, there we go. Should be easy for us to hit 20 likes, man. Seems like a lot of people are stopping in to check out TNA Impact and hang out. Let's get it, guys. Let's hit 20 likes at least. I would very much appreciate that. Wonder which one of these matches is going to be the main event. Because I see a bunch of matches, but well, I guess it would be probably the international tournament match. We're getting our first international tournament match tonight. It's AJ Francis, Sami Callihan, and Mance Warner. Winner of that moves on. Brand new championship that is being introduced. We still haven't seen what the championship looks like, though. If it's anything like the rest of their titles, it's probably going to look good. They have some really good title design here. I haven't really seen a bad-looking title recently. $11 likes, let's go! Let's see radio and stereo. Let's see what happens with this Moose match tonight.
For the first time ever, the stars of TNA Wrestling are coming to Irvine.
Do you feel the ground rumbling?
Everything when TNA Impact is live.
Are you kidding?
Wonder how much this guy Tom Phillips is getting paid to be the commentator for TNA Impact.
From Ren Event Center, Thursday, May 1st and Friday, May 2nd.
You went over and liked the YouTube stream. Thank you, Cooper. Uh-oh, backstage with Mustafa. Oh, they got cameramen all over this.
Go, go, go. Get in, get in. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on, driver.
Mike's driving, isn't he?
Driver, let's go. Come on. Where are we going?
Oh, it's Mike Santana. How'd he get out here so quick? Mike Santana stole the car. Oh, he kidnapped one of Mustafa Ali's security guys.
Mike Santana.
Sherry, what's up, Sherry?
John Skyler for a little joyride.
Mike Santana is out of his mind.
It's time, guys. I was just talking about this. Here he is. The X Division champion, Moose.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by JDC and Brian Myers, representing the system. He is the TNA X Division champion, Moose.
What a cool entrance.
There's a lot for Moose and the rest of the system to prove tonight on TNA Impact. Per Eddie Edwards, every member of the system must prove themselves. Tonight, Moose paying homage to Eddie and Alicia Edwards with his gear, but Moose has got to focus up. He's ready to go one-on-one with Cody Deaner tonight. However, 2 weeks from Sunday, live at the Galen Center on the campus of USC in Los Angeles, Moose will defend his X Division championship against Leon Slater, Matt Cardona,
Yeah, Cooper, I got clipped on the one that I was on, so that's why it's a different. That's why I'm ahead now, because I had to find a new one.
Scenario for Moose, but if his recent ladder match experience is anything to go by, it could be
Moose.
still a good night for the champ.
The people have spoken.
Cody Deaner. Here he is.
And his opponent,
Got a spiky jacket.
Ontario, Canada, Cody Deaner.
Better hope he doesn't wrestle in that jacket.
People of St. Joseph, how we doing tonight?
Yeah.
Deaner, stop. Don't pander to these idiots, okay? Look at me. Don't worry about them. Deaner, I didn't even realize that you still worked here in TNA Wrestling. I mean, honestly, buddy, when was the last time you won a match here? Honestly.
It's not gonna be tonight. Not against Moose.
Your contract's up soon, and
Unless he gets a sneaky roll up or something.
good for you and your kids, Cody.
Oh, JDC's talking some trash right now.
We are good guys. So this is what we're going to do for you, Cody. We're going to offer, look at me, we're going to offer you a position in the system. Yeah.
Really?
Not as an official member, but as a young boy, a lackey, kind of a minion, someone to wash my back and carry my bags around. You know what I'm saying, Cody?
Ask the people. He said, Moose said, ask the people. 16 likes, nice. If you guys haven't already liked the YouTube stream, please do it, guys. Thank you to everybody who's already done it. Getting closer to the goal. 20 likes, guys. Well, I'd like to get more than that, but 20 is the goal.
Proposal. I wasn't really aware of the whole contract situation, but I mean, you are right. I do got kids to think about. I'm a proud father of 4 children. I'm not ashamed of that. And yeah, you're right, I should probably think about them. But here's the thing, with this proposal and this choice, I mean, it's not my choice. It's the people's choice.
What if the people all said do it?
So, people of St. Joseph, do you think I should be the system's lackey?
There are people saying yes, but most people are saying no.
Your kids, Cody. Hey, stop looking at them. Think about your children. Don't be stupid.
You know what? I think there's another choice to guarantee that I can stay here in TNA. I think the other choice might be if I can beat Moose for his X Division championship.
Oh, dang. Good luck with that.
Cody, was you stupid?
What, you stupid?
You ever won a match all yeah, what makes you think you deserve an X Division championship? But you know what? So, I'm a nice guy. I'm a giving guy. If you could last 2 minutes in this ring with me, if you could last 2 minutes in this ring with me right now, I'll give you a TNA X Division championship match.
Really?
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
He has to last 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2-minute challenge.
Hey, Joseph, you think I
Cody
can
Deaner
last
has
2
to
minutes?
last 2 minutes against Moose, and then Moose will give him a title shot.
2 minutes with Moose? Hey, the people have spoken. Guys in the truck. Tell them in the truck. Punch the buttons. Put 2 minutes on the screen. Put 2 minutes on the screen. The people have spoken.
The people have spoken, and now you're gonna be broken. Ready, set, go. Oh, he's out the gates. 2 minutes. Here we go. Big boot. Oh my goodness. Cody Deaner. Uh oh. Look out, man.
I mean, to be fair, 2 minutes is about 90 seconds longer than you last, Tom. But hey, Cody Deaner is good.
Dang. Oh my goodness. Last ride?
Good night. Wash it up. Pack it out.
And listen, Cody Deaner's
He already got hit with the last ride in the center of the ring. Cody Deaner's in trouble on the double.
won a singles match in this company. Last time he won one, we were called Impact Wrestling.
Dang, the last time Cody won a match, they were called Impact. It's definitely been a while. Gotta be like Moose. Uh-oh, another one? Another power bomb. He's gonna kick out of this, isn't he? No. Moose picked him up. He's playing with his food. Uh-oh. Moose, you might be regretting this, man. He could have easily had the 3 count right there, but he picked him up.
For Cody Deaner to hang on.
JDC and Brian Myers were scheduled to face the Rascals tonight, getting a ringside seat. And now Moose going for the spear.
Oh, he went for the spear.
Cody Deaner rolls out of the ring.
Cody rolled out.
Come on now, you can't do that though.
And it's legal within a
You gonna run away?
match. About 35 seconds left on the clock here.
Gonna get cut
Cody Deaner's running away from Moose.
Keep going, Cody.
Wait, no, come on. Is this how you want to earn a title shot, Cody Deaner? Are you kidding me?
20 seconds left.
20 seconds.
Just shut it down, shut him down.
Oh, he sent Moose to the outside.
Moose has got to hurry.
Oh, and then he kicked Moose, and Moose is down.
Come on. This is not how you get a title match. Oh, please.
Aw, Moose, you messed up. Dang. He lasted. Cody Deaner lasted the 2 minutes. Wow, and it's a title match right now. Oh my goodness, the title's on the line. So you know what time. It's time to light it up. Let's go. Wow, impromptu title match. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. Whoa, that was close. Cody Deaner almost had him. Spear. Flipping spear destroys Cody Deaner right in the center of the ring. That's 1. That's 2. 3. It's over. Wow. Nice title defense. That was fun, man. Shouldn't have played with his food there, man. That was kind of close. Moose. Moose. That was a nice impromptu title match. J-Rock knows.
Well, I have to imagine he's rather pleased at the end result. Because at the end of the day, a result is a result.
Who's gonna save him?
They're not done yet.
And now JDC
Jake
and
something?
Brian Myers grabbing a hold of Deaner. Hold on.
The Rascals.
The Rascals.
Oh, and they have baseball bats.
Ball bats in hand, running off the
Okay, that makes sense how two of them would be able to run off 3 guys.
Brian Myers and JDC, they don't want to wait.
The Rascals not going to allow the system.
Rascals with the save on Deaner. That was fun, man.
JDC and
That was fun. Yeah, Donovan. You got it. It was time to light it up. What a unexpected situation. I'm so glad that I don't read anything like spoilers or anything about these shows. Because normally what they do is they'll announce certain things, but then during the show it'll change and mutate the fight card into things that are just unexpected and unadvertised. I really appreciate that about this. They make
So when it comes down tonight, it's a 6-month run of going, how can I outdo myself from the night before? I see Joe walking around today, and I know he's feeling the pressure, but that's a good thing. Pressure's a good thing.
If you want to reduce anxiety and nerves and things like that, you just
Oh,
have to...
Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry won the belt. Joe Hendry won the belt, guys. Did you know that?
Impact TNA Wrestling, a part of the Anthem Sports and Entertainment family. There's nothing family related in this one. Family business, I guess you could say, for the system.
All right, so it's the Rascals versus JDC and Brian Myers.
Have to prove themselves to Eddie Edwards and the rest of the system tonight.
We already saw Moose do that just moments ago, demolishing Cody Dean of the Rascals.
Dudley won the belt.
System's business, and now, ooh.
Great setup there by Zachary Wentz. Trey Miguel, the cover, and a kick out by JDC. The Rascals, for the most part, have been immune to what the system is trying to pull in this company over the last year and a half. This is an interesting encounter.
Mostly been able to keep to themselves, but now it seems like it's inevitable as the boys from the treehouse meet the system.
Little Bronco Buster action. Shades of
Bronco Buster.
Sean Waltman once upon a time here in TNA Wrestling.
I don't like the amount of gusto he's giving that Bronco Buster. Between that and the mustache, Zachary Wentz is looking a little nasty here tonight.
Oh, the back of the neck.
Look at this fast-flowing tag team offense here.
Tribute there to Chris Bay and a kick out.
I love that. I wish more tag team action would be like that. where if both of the members of a team are in the ring at the same time, they're doing some sort of like really cool rehearsed action, like they planned it out and they figured out ways to hit somebody from one direction, and then they're going to spin this way, and then the next guy is already coming back to hit him the other direction. Stuff like that. It's like tag team wrestling has lost that or something. It doesn't happen as often as I would like. The art of the tag team.
Nonetheless, still to come tonight within the system.
Trust the system.
In his corner will face off against Steve Maclin. A little taste of the TNA International Championship Tournament, which is going to begin later on tonight and will culminate at TNA Unbreakable, which is 1 week from tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern.
Dang, man, Unbreakable. They're doing it on Thursday. Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern. So basically it's happening right after Impact tonight, but next week. So add 1 week to the end of this show exactly, and that's when Unbreakable is. They're actually doing it on a Thursday smartly. They're not going head-to-head with SmackDown. They're not going head-to-head with WrestleMania Night 1 or Night 2. Super smart of them. Just do your pay-per-view on a Thursday, man. Don't try to get in the way. And on top of that, they're probably going to get more pay-per-view buys based off of that, because people are going to be hyped for WrestleMania. People are going to be wanting to see some great wrestling, and if you can get it before even SmackDown is coming on, it's a good idea. And I can cover it, so I'm happy about that too. I'll actually be able to cover the pay-per-view. 2 more likes, guys. 2 more likes. Our goal is within sight. If you guys haven't already liked the YouTube stream, now would be a really good time to do it so we can hit that goal. Joe Dudley wins the belt. JDC keeping a hold of him. You see that he went for the pin, but as soon as the kick out happened, he just grabbed him and gave him like a choke and laid on him. JDC knows how to wrestle, man. He's very good.
One Jonathan Dango Curtis proved that he belongs in the system. And ever since they've had his back, they've lived up to their word too. Just goes to show you, you work for the system works for you.
JDC and Eddie Edwards go a long ways back, the New England independent scene. Meanwhile, Brian Myers and Eddie Edwards, 2-time TNA World Tag Team Champions. Eddie Edwards taking a much stronger leadership role within the system.
Trey Miguel catches a swift back elbow. It just takes the wind out of him. Oh, tailbone busters. JDC tried to drop the leg on him, but ended up just cracking the tailbone. Tag, here we go. Wentz is in. Where will Wentz go? Where did Wentz went?
This is Wentz up against Myers.
Combo.
Firing it up against the most professional wrestler.
Wentz just peppering Brian Myers over here.
Now Wentz trying to push the pace here against Brian Myers. Oh, and then
leaping knee to the face. Brian Myers is getting jacked up and cracked up. But he got his back up. Kicked out at 2.
Myers certainly wobbly on the back foot though here.
Tag made, in comes Trey Miguel. The Rascals against the
both members of the Rascals are in here. Looking for a dual suplex. Fandango saves his partner. Super cake party. Cracks the chin of the system. Going running. Wing. Tandem topes. Takes down the system on the outside. Wentz brought back the mustache. Let's hope he doesn't get in any trouble this time.
Is leading his team potentially to a huge victory over the system.
Miguel pushing Myers up onto the apron here. What are the Rascals thinking about? Rascals have had to deal with the Northern Armory quite a bit as of late. A win here against the system would certainly be a resume builder. Oh, and down JDC backing up Myers.
Trey Miguel all by himself, holding his own pretty well.
Bring Myers in the hard way here.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh,
nice. Oh, he held the feet. Nice. Myers falls on top of Trey Miguel, And JDC was holding Miguel's legs so he couldn't kick out, and the ref couldn't see it because he was outside the ring. That was a nice ending. I like that. I like that ending. That was fun.
Dealt with Cody Teeter, and now Myers and JDC have handled business their way against the Rascals tonight on Impact.
A fun little win right there.
So far, it's 2 for 2 for the system tonight, but can the man
Yeah, system is definitely doing the dang thing tonight.
Eddie Edwards faces Steve Maclin tonight. Also, as we learned earlier on this
All it's going to take now is for Eddie Edwards to get his win, and it'll be a 3 for 3 performance from the system tonight.
But coming up next along the road to Rebellion is TNA Unbreakable. A first-round match in the TNA International Championship Tournament happens next.
Wait, is Rebellion in Yeah, so the main event's probably going to be that AJ Francis match. I think he's going to win it because I think Sami and Mance won't be able to like keep their eyes on the prize. I think they're going to just overdo it, and I think AJ's going to scoop a easy victory. Well, not easy, but I think he'll get that like blindside type of victory where the two of them are so just hateful towards each other that they won't even see AJ coming, and AJ will just knock the head off of one of them and pin him. That's how I would book it, at least, because you still have a feud there with Mance and Sami Callihan, so they could just go off and fight on their own. You know, they can keep that going into the pay-per-view. Meanwhile, you could have somebody like AJ Francis being a threat to picking up the brand new championship, and probably make more people interested in seeing that match. And he brings kind of a variety of a certain style that you don't see every day. So it'd be nice to see him in the run for that. TNAmerch.com.
Not that we were great, that we are great. Get the all-new official Hardy t-shirt at TNAmerch.com.
It's a pretty cool looking t-shirt, the Hardy one.
Welcome back to Impact. We are moments away from a TNA International Championship.
Yeah, Al. Well, I don't know. I mean, what was TNA any good back in '95? Were they even TNA? Were they NWA back then?
Whomever does not get pinned in the three-way final will face
I don't know the history that well.
match for the title at Rebellion. This match goes down 1 week from tonight.
Wait a minute, it says it's happening in Las Vegas here. The computer lied to me. I should have trusted my eyes.
We're about to find out who will take the first step towards becoming the inaugural TNA International Champion.
Oh, so TNA wasn't around back then.
Well, right now, we will find the first competitor for the final in the International
Oh, wait a minute. The match is up next. So I was right. It is Las Vegas. The computer lied to me. It told me it was Los Angeles. So I got it right.
Weighing in at 333 pounds, representing first class, AJ Francis.
Money, money, money. TNA was excellent when it first started, huh? Pure hardcore, yeah. I think that they're gonna end up trying to smash each other. In the worst way. Nice Macho Man shirt in the audience.
He is a former TNA Digital Media Champion and also competed for the TNA World Championship at Final Resolution back in December against then champion Nick Nemeth.
Don't forget about the International Heavyweight Championship. A proud heritage.
AJ Francis wearing his finest pink jersey.
Next, accompanied to the ring by Seth Delander from Bucksnort, Tennessee, weighing in at 220 pounds.
I see Steph right back here, and I see Navarro behind him over there.
Officially recognized by TNA Wrestling as the Digital Media Champion. The Digital Media title has been officially retired. Now Mance Warner.
I'm glad they retired the Digital Media title, and I'm glad they're introducing a new one.
After what happened last week.
No kidding. These two were in the middle of a makeout session when Santino spoiled the party, and then Sami Callihan blew up the party.
Mance Warner. Here we go. Sami Callihan. It's time to retweet the tweet.
Compound in Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 245 pounds, Sami Callihan.
Sami Callihan sporting an eye patch because 2 weeks ago during the War of Words, Seth Delander threw hot coffee into the eye of Sami Callihan. Callihan and Warner have been at each other's throats ever since January 23rd of this year. They had a gnarly street fight at Sacrifice in El Paso, Texas, and now they will tango in a matchup that has
This is what that song looks like in emoji form.
I don't know what Santino was thinking. Remember, on paper,
A weekly pay-per-view for $10? Wow.
these two were not supposed to be in the same match together. Callihan insisted on being in the three-way.
Dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun.
And this is why.
Whoa, Captain Hook over here.
Want to wait to get his hands on Mance Warner.
Sami Callihan has a eye patch on, and he's got a hook in his hand.
turnbuckle hook in his hand. Again, there's no
He's going after Mance with the hook. You see AJ Francis is just in the corner leaning back. This is starting out how I was saying.
An eye for an eye in the mind of the death machine, and Francis.
Oh, AJ Francis explodes out of the corner with a double clothesline, taking both men down.
big 330-pounder AJ Francis taking advantage of Warner and Callihan.
Splash in the corner.
Each other to shreds.
Takes down Sami. Splash in the corner. Takes down Mance.
Francis as your inaugural TNA International Champion.
Mance took a sweet time getting down.
Oh no, it would mean more money, money, money for the big man and for the brand.
Well, Tennessee whiskey
I like that knee in the corner where he flips over the top rope.
Some for Warner as
Fuhada.
holding Warner in place.
Hey, the crowd's doing it.
No countouts, no disqualifications in these triple threat matches. And Seth Delander.
You had an unlocked satellite box. Whoa, J-Rock, that sounds awesome.
After that, after a double dose of Tennessee whiskey, I think.
Oh, they had a bad time slot back then. Okay.
Sami Callihan, the former TNA World Champion, battling back. Francis.
AJ Francis putting Sami in the corner. Sami with the big boot up.
But look at Warner fire out of the corner. Oh, stunner.
Oh, you too, Shroom Goon? That's awesome.
And
lucky.
Sending Francis over the top.
And in a strange twist
Francis
of
down and
events,
out.
Warner and Callihan
Now
were
it's
working
all
together.
down to this. Sammy and Mance, center of the ring.
So something tells me that's immediately out the window.
Yeah, not for long. Remember, Warner got launched off of the stage last week by Callihan through a table in our tech area.
It would sometimes get
Warner looks
spiked.
like he wants to take the other eye away from Callihan.
What do you mean spiked? Like glitched or something?
Opportunity lies ahead at TNA Unbreakable live next Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern on TNA Plus in Las Vegas. You can get your tickets now at TNAWrestling.com, and there's a ticket poster.
In case that wasn't obvious, but I don't think he's out here.
What's this? You gonna hit him with the? Oh no! He's gonna hit him with a paper cut. No, no, no.
Sick, sick man.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh no! He's gonna give him a paper cut between his fingers. Oh no! Ouch!
God, that stings from over here.
Oh, okay. So they would like they would find out. Okay. They would find out, and the company would mess up your card. I see. So you had a not an eyeball. Oh my goodness. So you had a Jim Carrey that would come out and hook you up. They make you scramby eggs. We were getting Jimmy John's before you. Yeah, I guess so. Dang, the brutality of just bringing a poster in this ring. Callihan making a weapon out of something seemingly not very dangerous.
One of these three men will take
You
their
get
place
Jimmy
in the
John's.
TNA International Championship Tournament.
Yeah, Sherry, how crazy was that? Uh-oh. Chairs. There's no disqualification in this match. Mance has introduced two steel chairs into the ring here, setting up one wedged between the second and third turnbuckles in the corner. Three movies too? Yeah, you guys had Jim Carrey in your corner.
There is no controlling these two.
Cable guy. Dislodged it. Now he's got his own chair. Uh-oh. It's time for the battle of the fates over here. Ouch. The duel of the fates. Sami Callihan wins. Big boot. Chokeslam? Chokeslam to Mance. Boom. Goes for the pin. Two. No. Dang. Sami Callihan with a just battering chair shot to the back. Oh, you have this Macho Man shirt, but it's not this yellowish one. River City Girls is free on. Oh, nice. On the Epic Games Store. TNA is awesome. They're improving too. It's getting better and better.
You gotta wonder, is Callihan focused on winning this?
Oh, leaps off the chair into the corner, but nobody's there. Mance is smashed. Oh my goodness. Death Valley? Wow. Mance just got tossed through the chair by Sami Callihan. The body of Mance is hurting for certain now. And now he's back to the hook. He found the hook in the corner again. Oh no.
Win if you must, but hurt him at all costs.
Oh my goodness. He's gonna fish hook him with the hook. What's he doing? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Oh god. Dang. Put a thumb right in his eye. Yeah, the purple eye. Oh my goodness. The spear. Hey, AJ Francis wins. What did I say? What did I say? Yeah, Twitch gives away a bunch of free PC games. I was just talking about that. I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago. That's how I got the Devil May Cry like HD collection on PC. I have a bunch of games. I gotta find out how to get to them. I forgot where they're at. That spear, the way that they switched the camera right when the spear hit, looked great. AJ Francis moving on towards the International Championship.
This is one step closer to becoming the inaugural TNA International Champion.
Sami's just glad that he got to poke Mance in the eye and stop him from getting towards this championship. Perfect, man. That's exactly how I would have booked it.
Maclin versus Edwards is tonight. Also, we're due to hear from the TNA World Champion Joe Hendry regarding his road to rebellion. But coming up next, Ryan Nemeth keeps running his mouth, and Leon Slater's out to shut him up. This match is next on Impact.
I didn't pay for shipping or anything, and it came to me the day they packed it. So that morning they packed it, it was already at my front door later on in the day. So it comes to you fresh. They pack it in a nice box that has padding and ice in between the layers, so it keeps everything cold and secure. Gives you all the ingredients that you need. It gives you the instructions on, and you get to choose between like 60 meals that they will send to you. So they don't just send you something they made up. You get to choose what you would like. And if you do sign up, you can cancel your subscription at any time. You can also pause your subscription at any time. And just for getting your first box, they're going to give me $180 too. So you guys get food in the mail, and you help me out with a quite hefty sum that they're willing to pay me every time someone signs up. And if you decide not to keep it, just pause or cancel your subscription. That's a super duper way of helping out the channel there, and you get something in the mail for it. Get your own food that you can eat. Hit it up, guys. It's a great deal.
Live from Los Angeles,
Yeah, they only pay me for your first box, though. They don't pay me if you guys keep the subscription. That's why I just say, hey, if you don't want to keep the subscription, you could just get rid of it after you get your first box in the mail.
What's that, man? Are you serious? Am I serious? I just saw you Pokemon's eye out with your thumb.
Pokemon's eye out.
You guys are out of control. Out of control.
It's Santino.
You want to know what's out of control, Santino? Steph DeLander throwing hot coffee in my face and burning my damn retina. I want this to be over. I want it to be over too. What's it gonna take for this to be over once and for all, Terry? What's it gonna take? This isn't comedy. What I want, what the Death Machine wants, is to make history. And Unbreakable, you give me the match that people said Abyss made famous, Sabu made famous. Nah, the Death Machine made famous. Unbreakable, one more match. Mance Warner, Sami Callihan, Barbed Wire Massacre! If that's what it takes, you got it.
Barbed Wire Massacre. Whoa.
Can you believe it's come to this?
Barbed Wire Massacre match is back at Unbreakable.
Introducing first from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 204.
Barbed Wire Massacre. You hit the like? Thank you, Donovan.
Well, from Unbreakable to Rebellion, which is just 2 weeks away from Sunday in the Hollywood Hunks backyard.
The sooner the better, man. Hitting it like at the very beginning of the stream is definitely helps it to happen a lot quicker when it comes to the goals.
And his opponent from Bradford, England, weighing in at 100
Leon Slater.
pounds, Leon Slater.
And that same night in Los Angeles, Leon Slater is a part of the field for the ultimate X match for the TNA X Division Championship at Rebellion.
Entering his first ever Ultimate X.
Oh, I see. So it was right. It was right, but I was thinking of two separate pay-per-views. So Rebellion is the one that's in Los Angeles, and Unbreakable is the one that's in Las Vegas. So it was right. I was just thinking of two separate pay-per-views. Here we go. Leon Slater versus Ryan Nemeth. My big brother.
Leon Slater took Nick Nemeth to the limit a few weeks ago right here on Impact. The involvement of Ryan Nemeth helped Nick Nemeth down the stretch. No big brother tonight. Ryan Nemeth's got to deal with
Dang, Leon Slater explodes out of the corner with a big boot right to the face of Ryan.
Because he comes from greatness. That is the Nemeth family.
Oh! Got him on the other side, and down goes Ryan Nemeth.
Not an ideal start.
Not great.
But it's okay. Still plenty of time.
These pants are really, they look very Hardy influenced on Leon Slater.
Highest profile brothers versus brothers tag team match in TNA history.
Absolutely. The Nemeth could make history for their family by walking out of Rebellion as TNA World Tag Team Champions.
Saved by the Bell matchup.
From Leon Slater.
Which one of them will be saved by the bell? Probably Ryan.
He was trying to separate Nemeth and Slater. Nemeth giving Slater the runaround here, trying to gain the advantage, and now all
Dang,
over
stompage.
Slater.
Ground and pound. Smart stuff from Ryan here. Made him chase him, and then he got in the ring first, and then it was just slim pickings.
Our first stop 1 week from tonight in Las Vegas.
Oh wait, it's the other way around. Unbreakable's in Las Vegas. Rebellion's in Los Angeles. That's what I said though. They're the other way around on the other way around on the calendar. Rebellion happens after Unbreakable.
Look at the ferocity here of Ryan Nemeth.
Against all odds is out here in Arizona.
This is is a man who could do
I wonder if I could go to it.
everything. He's a writer, a director, a producer. He's a
Got to check
union
out the
man,
ticket
and he
sales. They're
wrestles
not
at
on
the top
sale
level.
yet.
Nobody gives this man enough credit.
Well, his brother is
Probably not, though.
he's gotten in pro wrestling.
Oh, come on now. I was in this. I was
Would be cool to go to a TNA event, though.
He was there. He didn't even use the Nemeth name.
Hold on, when I first showed up, where we used to work, he was an interviewer, just like me.
Uh-oh, look at this. Look at the body of the hunk. He unveils the masterpiece.
Now look who's standing literally tall. Ryan Nemeth above us all.
Oh, he did the Jeff Hardy thing.
Oh, and now Ryan Nemeth dropping down hard on Leon Slater, and
What
Ryan
is this
Nemeth
dance he's doing?
extremely proud of himself
He knows how to get heat, that's for sure.
Now Ryan Nemeth. Wait a minute, was he thinking
No, he was trying to hit him with a twist of fate. Playing around too much, Ryan.
Nearly knocked the teeth out of Ryan Nemeth's mouth there.
Listen, the Hardys versus the Nemeths at Rebellion, it is star-studded. 3 out of the 4 members of that match are absolute legends.
Really, you got to go and be that pointed about it. Look, it is at Rebellion that Ryan Nemeth will make that legendary name for himself. Oh!
Dang, look at that drop kick.
He's got to get through
Slater's really feisty in this ring, man. I like his energy.
Leon Slater has shined as of late.
Ryan Nemeth's been training for
Boing.
tag team matches.
Oh, and a handspring back elbow.
Back elbow.
There's the cover.
Uno dos.
Shoulders down. Oh, and
Ah,
Ryan Nemeth
Ryan
is still
kicks.
in it.
I bet you he's glad to be over here.
Digging down deep to stay in this one. Sometimes
Out of the
that's what matters almost more than
out of
anything.
the elite zone.
Stay in the fight.
Leon Slater
Doesn't seem like he had a very good time over there.
stemming from sacrifice. Ryan Nemeth escapes.
Now bringing it out here to the floor.
The Hardys have taken Leon Slater.
Plus, being the brother of the world champion, or the previous world champion, probably helps as well. He's got skills, though. It's not like he's a horrible wrestler or anything. It's not like he's bad on the mic or any of that. I see him as a credible guy. It's just his career hasn't had a chance to really flourish or anything.
Carry this into Ultimate X at Rebellion and perhaps become the youngest X Division champion of all time. Uh-oh.
DDT, oh my goodness. Devastating DDT. Slater kicks out, but man, his dome is rocked.
But that was beautiful. Did you see the impact?
Jeez, man.
See those bug eyes, as Slater put it, from Ryan Nemeth?
Because he knew how close he was to winning.
Bug-eyed brother. Uh-oh.
Wow.
Thunder bomb.
It was like a toss blue thunder bomb. You can't win with that. Even if you put a toss in it, it's not allowed.
In this company, Tom. As Slater will have to find another way to put Nemeth down because again he stays in a fight.
Dang. Ryan Nemeth is so crafty here. You see how he's using the ring? He threw a chair in to distract the ref. Up. Jeff Hardy stole the chair from behind him. Dang, man. Super Booker T kick.
A tribute to Matt and Jeff, the twist of slate.
Oh boy.
And now poor Ryan Nemeth 3
This move right here is a work of art, man.
Going up top, going to the extreme. Swanton 450.
Swanton 450. Beautiful.
Leon Slater beats Ryan Nemeth.
That move is a work of art. The way he's like frozen in midair and then the 450. So good. Nice match, man. That was fun. That was a fun watch. Fun story throughout.
Ryan Nemeth is going to have to pull his weight, however, at Rebellion. That you can't deny.
And I believe that he will.
Slater making a statement. Hardys and Nemeth for the tag team titles at Rebellion.
Very nicely done.
Well, speaking of which, as we learned earlier on tonight, the TNA World Champion Joe Hendry is scheduled.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. Super Mario. Thank you for showing that to me. I didn't know they had one.
Rebellion, of course, is TNA Unbreakable and the TNA International Championship Tournament. A preview of another first-round matchup as Eddie Edwards faces Steve Maclin next.
Nice. Eddie Edwards, Steve Maclin up next. So, wait. So is that going to be the main event? No women on this show tonight, really? Not one. We haven't seen Ash. We haven't seen Heather. We haven't seen Spitfire. We haven't seen any NXT women show up. We haven't seen Tessa, Masha. Well, we've seen women, but they haven't been in any matches or anything. Or any segments of them saying anything of like note. Saw Tasha Steelz helping Mustafa go to the turncoat mobile. It was being driven by Mike Santana. But other than that, it's been a very male-centric show tonight. Kind of uncharacteristic of TNA to have a show so heavily male-oriented. Maybe next week is going to be more of the girls in action. We'll see, though. They still have a half an hour left. I'm just kind of noticing the way the wind's blowing right now. Sweaty man. Sweaty man slamming. For sure. It's been a good show, though. I like the way that they're having inventive outcomes for each match. It's not just been 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, see you next week. It's like each match has had a story and had a variety of ways that they get to the outcome and reasons that it turned out that way. Entertaining and not repetitive. Wonder if we're gonna get any sort of like surprise person to show up. We had Ethan Page open the show, so maybe we're gonna have another person cross the line. Be kind of cool if this close to WrestleMania, somebody from the women's division who doesn't have really much going on the main roster of WWE would cross over here and pick an opponent to come on over to WrestleMania and wrestle them. Like, let's say, who's a woman that really hasn't had much going on? Chelsea Green. How about, like, Chelsea shows up and she's like, you know what? I want Rosemary. I want you at WrestleMania.
Rebellion is almost here, and it's your last chance to take advantage of the TNA Plus seasonal pass at a reduced rate. 3 months of access every TNA
Here we go,
Plus
back
live
at it.
special, Impact and Explosion as they air. And this month's TNA Rebellion live from Los Angeles. Rebellion passes disappear tonight at midnight. Get all the information at watch.tnawrestling.com. Well, ladies and gentlemen, 1 week from tonight, we'll be live on TNA Plus in Las Vegas.
Return of Awesome Kong.
As we celebrate the 20-year anniversary of the most iconic match.
Awesome Kong, ODB. ODB shows up. Oh, we're getting a replay of a classic TNA match here. AJ Styles, Christopher Daniels, and Samoa Joe at Unbreakable 2005. 3-way for the X Division Championship in the old TNA ring. What are you having for dinner tonight, Jackie? Excellent match, yeah. They've been touting this match. They've been talking about this match a lot on TNA recently. Dude, there's just such a nice cadence to this. Pastrami, oh nice. Me? I might make. Gosh, I'm not sure because I want to make the my fettuccine, but I want to be able to eat it on camera with you guys. Give you guys a taste test. Maybe I'll make that tonight, and then I will cook the burger tomorrow. The burgers tomorrow before SmackDown, and then I'll taste test the burgers for SmackDown or something, or before SmackDown. I don't know yet. I haven't really thought that far. Or maybe I'll just have lasagna tonight, and then I'll cook the I always want to call it linguine, the fettuccine tomorrow before SmackDown. Because I do want to do a taste test with you guys and tell you how good the HelloFresh is. How good or how okay or how not so good it is. I'll give you guys my honest opinion. Oh my goodness. Yo, AJ Styles. Torture rack. He's racking Samoa Joe. Wow. Samoa Joe kicks out at the last possible millisecond. Dang. Christopher Daniels getting a little vicious out here. Look at how quickly he got into the clash there. Styles clash for the one. Samoa Joe's right there. He broke it up. Pastrami sandwich sounds really good, though. Did you make it yourself or did you buy it? Unbreakable. Next Thursday. You made it. Nice. Spaghetti, fettuccine, and veal, but still, everything's real in the field. It's alright. And you have a 24-hour fast on Saturday. Oh, what are you doing that for? Oh, you do it once a week? Is it like a diet thing? A health thing? What made you start doing that? I hear fasting's really good for you. I end up doing it. I end up having pretty much, gosh, I don't know. I used to, at least. Not anymore. I was doing some sort of, sometimes like a 15-hour fast, 20-hour fast sometimes. Order a HelloFresh meal. Gritty gets paid some Benjamins as part of the deal. That's real. I do. Wow. Hey, Jay Styles. Yeah, man. I mean, if anybody in the chat has an extra $20 and you don't want to have to go out and shop for 2 dinners tomorrow, I mean, not tomorrow, but next week, just order the HelloFresh, guys. I'm telling you, it's the hottest deal on the streets right now. So use my link and use my code though. It cleans out all the old cells. Huh. Yeah, I hear it's really good for you. I've actually heard very good things about it. Wait a minute, Mike Santana's gonna bury this guy? Wait a minute. I love how they're taking their time with these vignettes and making them cinematic now.
Want to play these games?
How long have you been doing that, Jackie?
You understand. I thrive in these trenches. I live in the pressure.
3 months. Have you noticed any? Oh, okay. I was about to ask. Nice. That's cool to hear.
One of mine. I take all of yours. One by one.
Does it get easier over time? I feel like it'd be hard
I have nowhere to run.
to go 24 hours without eating anything.
Look at you. Look at you. I love it. Fighting for your life. How do you feel? You think he gives a damn about you, John? Shut your damn mouth. All he's gonna do is use you like he uses everyone and get rid of you when he's done. So I figured I'll help him with the job.
Help him with the job. I'll get rid of you for him.
The dog is belly up. Think he cares, huh? All this fear
Nice.
and war. You want to drink his Kool-Aid, huh? So what I'm gonna do is let you know what it feels like to hit rock bottom.
I knew it was not going to hit him with this shovel in the face. This was a good segment right here. I'm really appreciating the effort they're putting into these shows. It feels like they really respect that I'm watching this. They're like, yes, please watch our show. It feels like they're not taking their viewers for granted, and I very much appreciate that in a today's wrestling world where you can tell that WWE already has the money in the bank, man. You know, they can do as good or as not good as they want at any time. They don't have to give us good stuff. They're already filthy rich and everybody's buying the tickets. They're super hot right now. We're lucky they're doing as well as they are right now with the programming and the feuds and stuff, but they don't have to be. And AEW, you can tell they're not listening to their fan base at all. They're doing whatever they want. So it's really nice to have a wrestling company that seems like they actually care about us, that's actually wanting us to have a good time watching this and keep coming back. Because the two biggest wrestling companies right now, they don't have to do anything like that. The check's already there, man. They already got the check in the bank.
I love that. I appreciate that confidence from Eddie Edwards.
A lot of pressure on Eddie.
Yeah, drinking chicken broth after a fast, I think that's like a smart way of doing it, because I've heard a lot about refeeding syndrome. Like if your body goes into a state where you haven't eaten for a while and then you eat a whole bunch of food, it can really mess you up. We have a better idea regarding the U.S. title. Huh. The U.S. title?
TNA Unbreakable, which is 1 week from tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern, live exclusively on TNA Plus from the Cox Pavilion.
Brought towards the enemy.
TNA International Championship Tournament. Now, earlier on tonight,
Here we go, guys.
the first of 3
It's time for the minivan.
go down. AJ Francis got the victory as Sami
The main event.
Mance Warner
Roll up in the minivan.
Unbreakable. The remaining 2 triple threat
Steve Maclin versus Eddie Edwards.
Eric Young, JDC of the System, and Zachary Wentz of the Rascals. Also, Steve Maclin, Eddie Edwards of the System, and Ace.
Carmelo Hayes versus LA Knight versus Ilya. Dang. So you just leave Jacob Fatu out of it?
Joe, Christopher Daniels, and the legendary AJ Styles. We carry that tradition on as we crown a brand new TNA International Champion.
We celebrate the 20-year anniversary of
Fatu had no reason to need it. He's got to win a title eventually, though, right?
the TNA International.
He's been in that. He's been in that conversation for a little while now. Remember all the stuff he's been doing to get a shot at it?
And Wentz later on that evening in Las Vegas to determine the inaugural TNA International Champion. And think about the first ever champions in the history of this company. TNA Hall of Famers like
Kelly, so you know what's up.
And Team 3D plus the phenomenal AJ Styles, Sarita, and Taylor Wilde, and the juggernaut Jordan Grace, to name a few. Cover here by
He's
Maclin,
sliding
kicked out by
clothesline.
Edwards.
Another chance.
Steve Maclin does not play around. Oh, finger to the eye by Eddie Edwards. Got to level the playing field real quick. What do you call Clark Kent's hat? What do you call Clark Kent's hat? The hat that Clark Kent wears. What do you call that?
The TNA International Championship, of course, but it's also dealing with this situation with Eric Young.
It's my riddle for you. My riddle joke. A fedora? No, not like what he really wears. It's a joke.
In this tournament for the international title, we could see these two come to blows. Could it all come to a head for Maclin and Young?
Earlier on tonight, it was Eric Young offering Maclin the assistance of the Northern Army.
I see, Kelly.
Maclin was extremely blunt. He told Young, stay out of my business. This is the last time I tell you. Now,
Alicia getting involved here. She grabbed Macklin's leg.
It was checking on Eddie Edwards.
And see, this is exactly.
Give me an A for effort.
Having that army behind you, having those friends could help you out in a situation.
A little bit of a distraction there, and it's paid dividends. Oh my goodness. Eddie Edwards throwing Maclin down. Not enough for the 3 count, but definitely turned the tide.
International Championship Tournament. Come TNA Unbreakable next week live in Las Vegas. And Maclin dealing with enemies on multiple fronts. This match continues.
Alicia Edwards paying dividends on the outside. Hey, Pando was right. It is an ad breaker. A lead curtain? I don't know. I have no idea. I can't do it. A Super Bowl? Oh my goodness. You got me, dude. You got me. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Bravo needs bacon. Oh my goodness. You need bacon. I got this to do.
Happy Thursday, Gus.
Happy Thursday, Gus. Bravo needs bacon. Thank you for the $2. Here's some bacon right here, Dudley. Yes. Oh, Dudley, you don't. He said I get all that. You don't get the whole $2. Yo, Bravo needs bacon at the top of the TV. Thank you so much, man. The first tip of the day. You broke the tip silence. Thank you so much, Bravo. Thank you so much. Maclin rules. He does. Maclin's good, man. Thank you very much for the tip. Gus. It's funny when people call me that. It's just the initials of my stream name. My name's really not Gus. That's always funny to me, though. When people think I was like trying to be clever and I just came up with like a name that would abbreviate to Gus because my name is Gus. really not.
Next Thursday, live exclusively on TNA Plus in Vegas.
I was on some serious thought. I was like, wait, I gotta figure this out.
The TNA World Tag Team Champions, the Hardys, will face Mustafa Ali and Nick and Ryan Nemeth. And on top of that, speaking of Ali and
Cryptocurrency, oh my goodness.
at Rebellion, it's Santana and Ali one more time.
We can finally put the saga to bed. Ali has
Put the saga to bed.
forward. Can he
It's not my bedtime yet.
Santana behind him for good?
As I mentioned,
My name doesn't spell Gus. It's just the abbreviation of Gritty Urban Saga. People say that my name is Gus because of that, but that was never intended. My name is not Gus in real life, and I wasn't thinking about that at all. It's just funny when people call me that, though. Thank you so much for the $2, man. Our first tip of the day. We're getting closer to the daily tip goal by $2 now. See if we can hit it.
inaugural TNA International Champion live in Los Angeles at Rebellion.
So whoever wins that first ever
I had a slice of that heirloom tomato today, and it was awesome, dude. So flavorful. I sliced it and I like lightly fried it in olive oil with some salt and cracked pepper, and then I made a grilled cheese sandwich and I put it inside the grilled cheese sandwich to kind of cut through some of that like cheesiness. It was so good. I got a grape that tasted like cotton candy yesterday. Ooh, that sounds good. Isn't there a grape called cotton candy? Yeah, pesto's kind of hard though, Super Mario. Well, it's hard at first at least. It probably gets really easy, but you gotta have, I think it's pine nuts, basil, good quality olive oil, and a very good like food processor, or if you want to use one of those mortar and pestle things, it's gonna take forever with that. But tomatoes and spinach, things I love now. Tomatoes and spinach, yeah, dude. I feel you on that. A sprig of rosemary, nice. Yeah, I want to grow some basil, rosemary. I want to start growing my own herbs. Be a really nice way to spruce up dishes, and also very cheap. And it'd just be a cool project to see them grow, and I just feel like it'd be a nice activity, a nice experience. Grow some oregano. Yeah, see, I'd like to, man. I just gotta find a place to get some seeds or something. Oh, you don't like tomato sandwiches? Sprig.
Referee Daniel Spencer
Yeah, there's a lot of words that are just like one-time usage words. It'd be funny if there was a graph of like all the words you've used throughout your life. You could see the ones you use the most and the least.
And now Maclin charges at Edwards. A battle of two former TNA World Champions tonight, and it's lived
I think uncooked tomatoes have their place, but they're very rare. See what I did there? Oh my goodness. Upside down spears from Maclin in the corner.
He can feel that international championship.
Oh, wait a minute. There's the rest of the system out here to back up Eddie Edwards. Well, wait a minute. There's Eric Young and the Northern Armory.
Yeah, I have a green heirloom tomato in my refrigerator. I haven't tasted it yet, but I'm going to.
Referee's checking on JDC, who's gotten into the ring.
I don't think I've ever had one. Oh, a Boston knee party. That's done. Wow, the system goes 3-0 tonight. System goes 3-0. They didn't lose one match tonight. System are back on top, man.
I just see a man victorious, a man who lived up to his
Who the heck is Maclin's wife? So did Ace qualify? Ace is, it wasn't a qualifying match tonight, I don't think. I think they're just preview matches. Eric, I don't think you have to worry about it. I think he's in. Deonna Purrazzo, oh really? That's his wife? Wow. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Jackie with $5. Let's go, Jackie. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness.
One step closer to Hot Tub Streams.
Look at that. We're almost halfway to the tip goal. Jackie, thank you so much. Yeah, the system are on a roll tonight. You said you don't get the hype for the system. They're just really good wrestlers, really solid wrestlers, and they're in a company that needs a dominant heel presence. It's really solid wrestlers with a okay amount of personality. I don't know if there's hype for them. I think that they're good for where they're at. They're good for the company. I think they would be they'd be more likely to team up, Super Mario, the system, and Dark State. I think they'd be more likely to team up right now than to fight each other. Be kind of cool though. Yeah, I didn't know that about Deonna. Wonder if Deonna's considering coming back here. Her time in AEW has not been, I would say, has not been much of an upgrade for her career. You've been published 12 times? Wow. Nice, man. Yeah, that's I think a lot of people got bamboozled by the promise of like what AEW was supposed to be, or what they preached that they were gonna be at the start. And after a couple of years, like they had used a couple of women pretty well here or there. They weren't the focus of the show, but definitely I think the women used to get a bit more shine back when like Britt Baker was really doing the thing and stuff. Now it's like two women get presented kind of good, and then there's other people who are a little bit below that, and then down. I think Deonna got like romantically enamored with the idea of how good women's wrestling could be in AEW, and it just so happened that like as soon as she showed up, that was like the end of them presenting their women good, in a very good way, or at least upper. Now it's like pulling teeth to get one women's match on a fight card. And even then, when they do have a women's match, it's just somebody getting destroyed by one of the girls that we already know are pretty good. So I don't know. I would definitely recommend that Deonna gets out of there. But by the time she's out of there, is she gonna be a small fish in a big pond? Is this gonna be like a... Is coming back here gonna be kind of like going over there, where there's not gonna be much for her to do? I hope not. You've watched TNA more than AEW? Man, lucky you. It's been kind of rough recently for AEW. Last couple of years have definitely shown that when Tony has a long time to book something, he does a much better job than when his back is against the wall. And his back has been against the wall a lot in the past, like, 2 years. They're a great faction for now, but when someone turns or things start to go bad, look out. Yeah, for sure.
TNA Wrestling has announced some huge events upcoming in June. TNA returns to the greater Phoenix area, Tempe, Arizona, for the first time since Bound for Glory 2012 for Against All Odds on Friday, June 6th, live on TNA Plus, and on Saturday, June 7th, TNA presents...
You said an all-women's Dynamite or a pay-per-view. Ooh. I feel like that would stress Tony Khan out, man. I really feel like he doesn't care about women's wrestling at all. This is not to be insulting, it's just like, I feel like he really just does not care about women's wrestling. And that he only has it because it's, you know, you have to. It's this day and age, you have to have it. So he's like, all right, cool. So I'm going to sign a bunch of really good talent and then not really do much with it. You think the shape she's in hurts her chances? Absolutely, Shroomoon. Absolutely. That's been one of the things that I've constantly said about her is like she kneecaps her own star power by looking like that. At least when she was here, she was such like a good wrestler and such a known name that it's like, what were they gonna do? Tell her to tighten up or, you know? But now it's like she might have to start you know, tightening it up. I'm all for people being happy with their body and stuff. That's cool, man. As long as you're healthy enough and you're not like breathing heavy all day and having health issues and all that. If you're happy with your body, great, man. But this is show business here, man. There's a certain amount of professionalism that's probably best for your career. Here we go. I believe in Joe Dudley. I gotta get a picture of him with the title. Yeah, absolutely, Shroomoon. He'd be like, oh no, nobody's gonna watch. I believe in Joe Dudley. Joe Dudley. I wonder if I have. Let me see.
Between rehab surgery, what is the fate for the TNA World Champion?
I don't have him. Dang it.
This is usually the part of the show where I make my entrance, spin around, and I say his name and he appears. But tonight, unfortunately, I have to have a more serious conversation with him.
Uh-oh, he's not happy. What's going on? He's not injured, is he?
If you don't know, I have sustained a serious rotator cuff injury.
No. Is he gonna
And
give up the title?
yeah, in this business, you kind of got to take the bad with the good. And I always said that if I was able to get this championship, that I would defend it against anyone at any time from any company. And
oh no.
It's my belief that if you can't defend the championship, well then you shouldn't be the champion.
Oh no. Dude, he's gonna have people looking like that guy from when the streak ended at WrestleMania. No way. I did not see this coming. Oh, somebody had that LA Knight shirt in the crowd where he's on the boat.
This past year has been the most amazing journey, and it's happened all because of you. I want you all to know that you put me in this position.
No way, man.
But in this business, like I say, you have to take the bad with the good. And unfortunately, the bad news is that the medical team have advised me not to compete. However, I informed the medical team that I will defend the TNA World Championship at Rebellion.
Okay, all right. Dang, he had me scared. So he's not going to fight at Unbreakable, though. Is that what he's saying?
Defend it against the two biggest scumbags that I've encountered in my career, in Frankie Kazarian and Ethan Page. And I will walk out of Rebellion still the TNA Wrestling World Champion.
Dang, dude, he had me for a second. I was like, wow.
And I will do it because each and every single one of you kept chatting. We believe.
Oh boy. Now he's got a target on that arm, though. Revealing that info might have been exactly what Kazarian and Ethan Page need to take him down. This might have not been a very smart idea by him. Because these two are already going to be very underhanded, but now they know exactly where it hurts. Bring Sheamus out? Dang, that'd be crazy.
That's all.
It's Kazarian.
Inspiring stuff, Joe, but you know what? Let's cut through the crap. I'm sick of the whole Tony Robbins routine. I'm sick of your stupid blue shirt, and I'm sick of you. Joe, you're not going to walk out of Rebellion as the TNA World Champion, because let's be honest, you're barely going to be able to walk into the building that day, are you? See, I know how injured you are, Joe. You're a literal wounded duck. You're not at 100%, and if you're not at 100%, there's no way you can hang with the king of TNA.
It's a shiny title. Look at how shined up it is. It's a beautiful looking belt.
Let me tell you the difference between you and I. You see, you care what these morons think. You desire to be loved, and I say that when a man loses the illusion of wanting to be loved, he becomes a beast that cannot be conquered, and at Rebellion, I will be that beast. I will dispose of Ethan Page, and then I can't wait to get my hands on you, beat you, and finally become TNA World Champion. Did you just say that you can't wait to get your hands on an injured Joe Hendry? Yeah, you're lucky I'm a gentleman, or I'd come down there right now and beat you up. Well, that being the case, I've got some good news. That's because at Unbreakable, 1 week before Rebellion, there's going to be a little tag match. And it's going to be you and Tessa Blanchard versus the TNA Knockouts World Champion, Masha Slamovich.
And Joe Hendry.
And the TNA World Champion, Joe Hendry.
Dang, so he's injured, but he's gonna actually do it? He's gonna fight before he even has to for the title. Wow. It's very honorable, but this could be a very bad move. Joe is absolutely giving people an inroad to beat him for this. Hit him with the song. Good episode, man. Very good episode. Wow, man. I'm so impressed with how much they actually put into the show and how complete of an episode that felt like. Besides the lack of any sort of women's match, it was a very nicely complete show with outside the building promo packages. Inside the building promos start with somebody from outside the company being here and staking their claim. All kinds of cool stuff happen here. Fun matches, fun outcomes of matches, things that actually have to do with the feuds that are going on and going into the pay-per-view. Just a whole lot of good stuff. And we got our first tournament match for that new title that we still haven't seen yet. We know it exists, but we don't know what it looks like. And I love when there's a title, but we haven't seen it yet, because, you know, once they unveil it, it's going to be one of those moments in time. And depending on how long the title exists for, it could be one of those moments that you look back on like, dude, I remember when they introduced this title, and now it's 10 years later, and the title's just seen so many cool champions and matches and brawls and feuds over it. And just being here for the very beginning of that is always really cool. What a cool episode. I hope you guys liked it. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me for TNA, as Joe Hendry would call it. And thank you to everybody who left a like on the YouTube. Let's see if we broke 20 likes. Is it possible? It is. Yeah, we did it. Yes, we did it, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, we're not done yet. Bravo. That's just the end of TNA. That's not the end of my stream. We broke the 20 like mark. Thank you, everybody on YouTube. Make sure you get on over to my Twitch channel, because that is where the stream is continuing for the rest of the evening here. Twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga. You see the link in the chat right there. Make sure you click it or ticket. You're going to get a ticket. Oh, you're going to bed. Okay, I see. All right. Well, thank you for stopping in, and thank you so much for the tip as well. Thanks for hanging out. Got over 20 likes, and we got a new subscriber on the YouTube channel as well. We're moving in the right direction in all accounts. So thank you, everybody who helped make it happen tonight. I hope you had fun. And if you're allergic to Twitch, and I won't see you tonight on Twitch, I will see you tomorrow on YouTube for SmackDown. This SmackDown should prove to be a great episode. If the past tells us anything, we are, what are we? A week away from WrestleMania. This should be pretty good. So be here for. It won't be on this YouTube channel. It'll be on my other YouTube channel, the Gritty Urban Saga, my main channel. So make sure you subscribe to that channel. You'll find it really easy. Just type Gritty Urban Saga into YouTube, and it should pop up. Make sure you subscribe and click that bell so that it'll let you know when I go live. Thank you so much, everybody on YouTube. Find your way over to the Twitch channel and keep on rocking with us. This does not have to be goodbye, but it is the end of the Impact.